Alright, veljet ja siskot. Kiva kun klikkasit videon auki ja tervetuloa mut Tube-kanavalle. Mun nimi on Tony Branch ja tällä kanavalla me tullaan tekemään huikeita peliseikkailuja aina alusta loppuun asti. Ja yritetään aina pysyä totta kai hyvien puolella. Jos dikkailet meikän pelityylistä ja pelivalinnoista, niin iske peukkuu ja pistä kanavatilaukseen. Pidemmittä puheitta, jatketaan siitä mihin viimeksi jäätiin. Toivottavasti nautitte seikkailusta ja eiköhän aloiteta.
Let's see what this does.
Joo. Matka jatkuu.
Something good here, I hope. Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
No just riitti. Päästetään peto tuskistaan.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
I am fury. I am death.
Nice.
That hyena will be back, and it won't be alone.
Concentrate. Onward.
Don't waste a step.
My path be true.
Never seen that before.
I'd prefer not to see it again, that's for sure.
Let's not stand around. Predators like these can smell spilled blood a mile away.
Se meni ok. Okei. Näistäkin. Nää on varmaan jotain niinku... Ehkä noista hyönoista olisi syntynyt tommosia petoja.
Anything of use?
Potato.
I'll give it a shot.
Okei.
Looks empty.
Mennään tänne ylös.
Whoever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Onks täällä joku sisällä?
That's friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Anders.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to. A devil, the most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her. She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not. This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid. May the just God guide you.
Vai niin? Eli me ei saatu vielä sitä asetta. Miksi tää huone harmaa? Elikkä tänne alas pitäisi lähteä sitten. Oh, tossa on rappuset.
need a quick word.
Mikäs täällä on homman nimi?
One horn. This is the devil Will and the paladins of Tyr want dead.
Joo. Eihän nyt kovin vaaralliselta vaikuta. Ois varmaan hyökännyt jo meidän kimppuun, jos niikseen.
Me! Never been better. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did. Oh, let me guess. Baby eater, devil worshipper. Believe me, I never killed anyone who didn't.
A great heat roars through you. A heat fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood.
Mä luulen, että voidaan saada hänetkin meidän tiimiin,
You
jos me
saw it from
haluttais.
above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus.
Pitäisikö me vaihtaa?
This woman was on the front line.
Was that? Fuck's sake.
Hän on ainakin
Mountains
kova
as far as
kiroilemaan.
the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy.
Kyllä. Mun mielestä semmonen
I'm Karlak.
ylimääräinen ja turha
And you
kiroilu on
are...
todella lapsellista ja epäsivistymätöntä. Epäsivistynyttä.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're
Tiettyyn
old
tilanteeseen,
pals, how
tiettyyn
would you feel
paikkaan.
about helping me
Sure.
kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Mitä me tehdään? Meidän pitäisi olla hyvien puolella.
Fuck yes. They cornered
Fuck
me
yeah.
outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges, but I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me.
No, kyllä mä tiedän, kenet
I'll
me
catch
heitetään
up with
pois.
you when it's time to camp for now.
Joku,
But
joka ei
don't
osaa
get to
lyödä
any of the fun stuff
aseellaan.
without me. Got it?
Shadowheart!
We may have to increase our camp provisions now that we have Karlak along for the journey. Those muscles don't run on fresh air, I'll wager. Still, she'll be useful in a fight.
Yeah. Siitä mun pitikin puhua sun kanssa, että
If you're sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
As you like. Perhaps I'll see you at camp.
Näin me tehdään. Nyt mä en sit tiedä mihin tää kaveri. Oh! Oh my god. Mitä tapahtuu?
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
Kaupustelu! Kiitos!
Our scouts told us you'd come. The devil's ally. Come to finish us, have you? I'm sure she's invented a fascinating history of our crimes. The truth is far simpler. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling, Karlach. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her. First, I was burned within an inch of my life, and now I'm stuck playing pantomime. I can't take it anymore. Karlach is going back to Avernus, and if she won't go quietly, she dies. It looks like I'll have to kill you first, which I quite look forward to. Bye-bye.
Vai niin? 44, 32, 24. Perhana.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Victory awaits. It has it.
Even hell can gag on your bedeviled stench.
Non movere. Impero tibi.
Sulla on 6 jäljellä. Bye bye.
Another fight. Let's go.
I will ascend. Hitazith.
Don't waste a step. What's in
Sehän meni hyvin. Laitetaan jengille kamat kuntoon. Kaksi 12. Oh, silloin parempi kuin... No, pidä se kuitenkin. 15. Cloak. Okay.
all's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Jatketaan.
Moving ahead.
Oh, waypoint.
Let's see.
Tää on umpikuja.
Bodies everywhere. Accidental sabotage.
Oh. Kaivetaan täältä aare esiin taas. Selvä. Täällä tää ansoja vai? Ehkä ei. Joo, parempi, että kierretään noi tyypit. Noi näyttää hurjilta. Käydään leirissä. Jos tää meidän uusi kumppani on saapunut sinne, niin otetaan messiin. Ja siinähän hän on käärlääkä.
What can I do you for?
Tuu messiin.
You did? Wow. That was sound of you. Why'd you do it? Glad to be counted among them. Really glad.
Okay.
Wish I could have been there to watch those ignots crumble. But I'm just happy they're off my tail.
Oisit tullut messiin.
Then again, facing them down might have put my tin can into overdrive. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good. Hiya. Hell yes. Soldier.
Pistää levelit kuntoon hänellekin. Alright, levelit on laitettu. Sitten me mennään takaisin. Good.
Let's ride.
Tänne suuntaan. Sinä et johda. Se on hobitti, joka johtaa täällä.
Smell that? Blood. This whole plain reeks of it.
That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
I do not need a awakening. My senses are sharp as steel.
Maybe I need more pockets. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Ollaanko me jo mukaan? Ei.
Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Elturel.
Eager for battle.
A dragon rider.
I suggest we admire it from afar.
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham!
from the dragon. Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
No näin mä ajattelinkin.
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive.
I know your name.
There's plenty of us around. Rag.
That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Joo, me ei mennä tohon taisteluun.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Don't do it.
Kithrak, we must speak.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. Your name, child.
Imbecile! Stay back!
Now, child, your pet means to speak. Tell me, pet, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Kymppi. Come on. Ei aleta tappeleen nyt.
Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands any more than it does the Absolute followers.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled. Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Heitetään uudestaan.
You realize he's casting detect thoughts.
Come on! Ei riitä. Come on.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
Kiitos.
My blade is my right. If I can take your life, it is mine. But perhaps you have other uses. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Selvittiin puhumalla.
Damn it all!
Shut
I
up.
required your silence, and you made me a mockery. A Kithrak demanded my head. I should have given him yours. Bah! This is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child? Yes, judicious counsel, and vexing given the source. I am a child of Gith. I will abide by protocol and seek the Kresh Gustil, as Vlaakith has taught. And then I will skewer the heretic with his own silver sword. The Kresh is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Let's have a look.
Porkkana.
Need to find a way forward.
Oi. Pitää tyhjentää vähän taskuja. Okei. Sitten me ei mennä sinne. Oi joku. Selvä.
Is this your first time on the Sword Coast, Blazer?
Yes. It is much more lively than the Githyanki slates led me to believe.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to leave.
Smoke. Something's burning.
When they would be reckless. He just said it, and we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it. He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when they would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help. Drowcraft armor. No magic left though. Sun's too bright.
Tempers are rising.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Nice.
That's right!
Yeah!
3, 2, 1, push! Inside, hurry! We don't have much time. Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Fight out!
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me! Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me! Yes!
Thank you. Now... the smoke... Right. I'll try to keep up.
Oh no. Se mä en näe mitään.
My way.
Right with magic. May it please, Mistra.
Looking ahead. Another step forward.
Oh, enough waiting.
Need healing.
Mitä ihmettä tapahtuu nyt?
Without delay. My injuries need tending.
Never wanted it.
Excellent choice.
What a charmer.
Pursue nothing. Objective noted.
Never a dull moment. Take the edge off.
Don't burn yourself.
Stop wasting time.
In here!
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Wanna dance?
Abstinence breeds madness.
Tämähän on varmaan joku nopeampikin tapa, mutta
Can't give up now. If not over, then through.
We can talk when you get me out of here.
let's go.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait. Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
Takes
Vähän
more
jännitti
than
tuo
mere
tulipalo.
fire to break me, Eva.
Ensin mä ajattelin, että
Now
no,
listen
tää on
close,
piece of
Fist.
cake.
Duty calls.
Yhtäkkiä.
Drow have taken Grand Duke
Liekit
Older
vaan
Ravengard
leiskahtaa.
westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target. The invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city's collapse is certain. I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Miri! Miri! Where are you? Miri! Miri! You don't know that! Miri!
Attention! Me?
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Karlak incoming.
Miri! Miri! My wife, she was outside when the goblins came. She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall. Have you seen her? No. It can't be. I need to see.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace.
There it is.
You would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Tuus tänne takaisin nyt, kaveri. No voi. Elä siellä kaveri hättäile, myö tullaan.
Miri. No. Miri. No. God, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me. she would have survived. What am I gonna do? She's all I had. How is this a blessing? You should have let me burn. It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours.
Time to press ahead.
Okay.
Don't waste a step. Better not be cursed.
I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to water.
Incoming.
Courting curmudgeon.
Perhana hyönät hyökkäävät heti. Meidän pitää päästä tonne päin. Niin.
Mistra rill. Nothing will stand in my way.
Let me recite their demise.
I am fury. I am death.
Put him up.
Make way.
Can't even catch my breath.
Battle of wits. Step to it.
Oh my god. Mä oon myynyt sen pois jo. Shit. Nyt meillä on ihan turhaa toi Gale mukana. Kun ei voi tietää.
Eat it.
Another step forward.
Huhhuh. Ei teilläkään ole mitään muuta kuin korvat.
Let's have a look.
No nyt toi Galein tilanne on vähän huolestuttava. Mä en todellakaan enää muista mihin me se myytiin.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Yeah. Pidetään long rest.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder, the front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof! Clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw
Kuinka
the
itsepäinen
truth.
täytyy olla?
I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served. No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have Sue, anyway.
Sure.
What's up for discussion?
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. I know him better than most. He's my father.
Damn.
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard. A memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter.
Ooh.
We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. No need to turn on each other. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Sust ei ole nyt Gale mitään hyötyä meidän tiimille, koska minä tyhmänä olen myynyt sun taianomaiset vaatteet, jotka tekee susta taikurin. Ja nyt sulla ei ole niitä.
I'll be here in the...
Mut ehkä mä löydän sulle jostain. No noin. Kokeillaan.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm
TÄTÄ.
sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means that a reckoning's coming. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted. And you'll have them. The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. That's the spirit.
Defender of the people.
Levelit kuntoon.
Looking ahead. Seems simple enough.
All right. Hyvää yötä.
I need a quick word.
You spot a name on the dog's collar. Scratch.
Just noin. Hyvä koira. Vielä kerran. Joo. Hieno koira.
Ah, quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just...
No.
Can't slow down.
Okay, leave camp.
Time to press ahead.
Laser, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Taking position.
Foul deformity.
Finding my way.
What's this? Close ranks.
Siitä vaan läpi. Nyt tosiaan niin, että
No holding back. 2 steps at a time.
Fuck yes. In position.
None.
osuu hyvin.
blood.
Away, you poxed nun!
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
One day I'll catch a break.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there? This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard. We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself.
Sure,
You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Yritetään muistaa.
It's fine. We'd be dead if they hadn't shown up. A little hospitality won't do any harm. Damn it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Doesn't change the plan, though. We'll head over there and check for survivors. Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of a merchant network called the Centaurim. Led by the mysterious Perigost of Darkhold, their dealings are far from scrupulous.
Okay.
Rich men place more value on wine and fine clothes than on the lives of folks like me. It's a pretty bit of frippery that'll sit on a mantle gathering dust. But the pay for delivering it makes the risk worthwhile.
Oh.
Zaris won't be happy. But I suppose she can take it up with the Perigost herself. Take the chest.
Thank you.
If you haven't stopped by our Joaquin's Rest spot, you should. I'm sure Zaris had welcomed
Johan mä
such a
kerroin teille, että
prestigious guest.
se on poltettu.
Zaris won't be happy. But I suppose she can take it up with the Perigost herself. Take the chest. If you haven't stopped by our Joaquin's Rest spot, you should. I'm sure Zaris had welcomed such a prestigious guest.
What's that? Anything of use?
What a chest.
Well, there's only one way to know for sure.
It seems your actions have earned you an enemy. And a fight.
Man, what the hell?
No surrender.
Eikö tässä nyt ollut puhe siitä, että minä saan tuon arkun? Take the chest, he said. For God's sake.
I am fury. I am death.
Another fight. Let's go. The blade will not bend. Watch and learn.
Sakkeli.
Jimmy on the go.
I won't give in. That's beyond my way.
I've never met anyone like you, Lae'zel.
Yes, I've been told I'm quite scintillating.
Have you really?
No.
Come on, open up.
20, ai että. Okei, riittihän se. Nipin napi. Mitäs täällä ois? Wow. Aika arvokas. Okay.
To find a way forward. Open up. Symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
No ei ainakaan mitään hyvää.
Hey, good looking. Let's go.
Lae'zel, do you believe
I hardly believe in love at all.
Awake and alert.
Eager for battle.
sharp as ever.
Let's get going. Should mind my step.
The blade of frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
Katsotaan karttaa.
Smell that? Fresh forest air.
I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
You can take a day off once in a while, Lae'zel.
I do not take days off. Such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
Just väärä suunta.
Tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
Lads, for the love of all
Oi.
that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister.
Oh.
I will gladly help you all look
Voiko
for
olla
her, though.
melkoinen
Enough.
twisti tässä hahmossa.
Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rina!
Se olikin jonkinlainen noita.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Okei. Mut mitä jos me seurataan teitä kuitenkin?
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
No voi olla, että jää huomaamatta. Katsotaan. Jep. No yhden kerran. Hyvä on. Ei riitä.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Voi olla, että joku pääsee yllättämään meitä.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Nyt ei osu nopat kyllä meidän laariin.
Wheezing, the sheep backs away.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
What
Whoever did this is still at large. Look alive.
Mitä teille tapahtui, veljet?
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man. Another bard who thinks humor is the same as talent. Cute. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together.
Sure.
Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Don't bother. You'd only subject us to her inevitable wailing.
What is it? What's going on? That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off!
Enough, away with you. Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
My. Täti olikin vähän ilkeämmällä tuulella. Oh. Mitä ihmettä? What the? Oh my goodness.
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
No voihan. Se on vähän näkymätönkin.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Kenen vuoro se on?
Have to keep going.
Joo, en mä uskalla mennä tuonne taloon edes.
Gods, it's hot in here. Close ranks.
I will ascend.
Se on nyt näkymätön. Katsotaan.
Taking position.
No holding back. 2 steps at a time.
Okei, sä oot siinä.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye bye.
Lähtikö se hanee? Selvä.
What path lies before me?
Nice, hyvä.
The blade will not bend.
Sinne meni yksi tonttu.
Soldier.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down.
Ooh, nice. Not so nice. Sinne meni. Jätä meidän hobitti rauhaa. Are you kidding me? Mihin sä oot menossa?
Hang on.
Well, so much for peace.
Ai että. On se kiva.
Make way.
Not holding back. Down but not out.
Poor fucker.
No choice but to keep going. At the ready.
Swift and lethal.
On the victor's path. Coming through.
I've got it.
Now.
No time to waste.
Can't slow down. I'm exhausted. Better find some
Awake and alert.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Seems simple enough.
Joo. Kyllä me nyt tehdään niin. Kello alkaa olla sen verran, että on aika pistää video pakettiin. Velit ja siskot, kiitos erittäin paljon, että jaksoitte olla näin kauan mukana. On ollut ilo pelata tätä tännekin asti jo. Kiitos. Jos oot digannut, paina peukkuu, pistä kanava tilaukseen ja me palataan näihin tunnelmiin seuraavassa jaksossa. Se on moro!